Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, and we will go straight over to those Bitcoin charts. Yeah, Bitcoin on the 15 minute. I thought it was looking a bit. Bitcoin on the, we'll go over to the 4 hour. I know I say I never look at 15-minute time frames, but I was actually had that up from when I was watching this dump down yesterday. Bitcoin on the 4 hour, you can see we are looking like a bull flag here, a bull flag that is currently situated above our resistance level, which is obviously where you want to be. You want to be above, not below. And yeah, I mean, well, that's it really. A bull flag consolidating above our resistance. So it is now support. We've had some nice tests below which have been bought back up, so without wanting to mess my chart up too much, we will just draw this in, and we can basically see how it plays out. Shall we do a projected target? I'm not sure if I wanted to do it from this level or just do it from the whole level. We could just do it from the whole amount. We'll do it from the whole amount. Obviously this was potentially a sort of bull flag that played out separately, but I mean, if we look at the context of this overall consolidation here, we could just class this all as one move up. So we will. These are obviously going to be roughly where we could aim for. We could be aiming for about 48,000. So I have got these next levels drawn in based off some fib levels, because I just came to the conclusion that I needed to work out some actual targets here, some actual important levels. So we've got this one here, around 47,000. And then we've got this around 52,000 also, and then we've got a higher one, just under 60,000. So we have got some upward targets to just to be cognizant of, basically, just to be aware of, just to have as targets. Clearly this bull flag here is breaking above this level. If we actually draw it from here, just out of interest to see where this one would take us, this one would take us to around 44,000. So yeah, I mean, he's looking good, isn't it, guys? Basically, he's looking bullish. The trend is your friend. I mean, we did have a big pullback. I know that we are going to get a 40% pullback at some point, but so far as pullbacks go, maybe this is enough to keep us going for a while. Maybe this pullback was enough of a pullback for us to continue grinding it upwards until we get a potential another one like this, or we get the big one. But yeah, I mean, just at the moment, I mean, everything's clearly looking good. DXY also, I mean, this is quite good for us in Bitcoin. Is that DXY is having a bit of a retrace, nothing major. Nothing major, just a little bit of a retrace. And Bitcoin is basically still sitting at its highs and above resistance, above old resistance, new support. Yeah, generally speaking, it is all looking good. Altcoins having a little bit of a tougher time. I mean, which it's just par for the course when Bitcoin does make these nice trending strong upward moves. Obviously altcoins are struggling. So we are looking at hopefully for us non-Bitcoin ultra maximalists, we are looking for this to be a lower high, and then to come down, take out this low and continue down. But we'll have to observe this. In real time. You guys will obviously know I was saying that this wasn't looking like a top. This pullback is looking pretty severe. So we are now looking like we could start a downtrend if we confirm a local high here, and then start to come down, and then certainly take out these lows, we will be in a confirmed downtrend. Yeah, we got that to keep an eye out for. Obviously, you can see Ethereum following that lead with the Bitcoin dominance struggling. This is obviously inverted, so as Bitcoin dominance goes up, this comes down. It's not inverted, but it's just it is inverted in a way. This isn't Bitcoin dominance inverted. It's just anyway, yeah, you guys know what I mean. It's just the opposite pair. But yeah, so. But we have found strong support at our major level that we've got drawn in here. Basically, we had two major levels, this one here and this one here. So reaching that and breaking up there was great. We then tapped our next major level, and we've come back and back tested our previous major level. So maybe we have got a range here. Maybe we are just back testing this major level, and now we're going to come back up and take this out and continue upwards. But either way, this is looking, well, I would say it is looking good, and it is certainly looking a lot gooder than it was before down here. I don't potentially believe in double bottoms, but they are a thing, and they do obviously play out sometimes. I mean, this one potentially played out, but again, you can see we lost it, and now we are playing this one out here. So maybe Ethereum BTC likes double bottoms, but it's kind of like you just expect when you take out lows to keep going lower, when you take out highs, keep going higher, and that's just a better mentality for people to have. It's just a more successful mentality, because ultimately the trend is your friend. You'll get higher highs, and then when you're in a bear trend, you'll get lower lows. So if you're always looking for double tops and double bottoms for a reversal, it's likely to cause you more problems. It's likely to cause you more losing trades than it is going to cause you winning trades, and clearly going with the trend is likely to cause you more winning trades than losing trades. So ETHUSD though, obviously, as we know, that is still looking spectacular. We hit our target, so there we go, hit that target. So fantastic. Next target 1600, which is basically all-time highs. I won't scroll across, its all-time highs. So yeah, fantastic price action Ethereum. But yeah, I mean, I know that most of you guys don't really care. Well, not that you don't care, but most of you guys probably work out how much money you have got in dollars. I prefer to work out how much money I've got in BTC. So, I mean, this is a more important chart for me because I am exposed to altcoins and Ethereum more so than BTC. So I want this to go up. But I mean, clearly this is a great chart for almost everybody that is looking to convert their crypto back to fiat trash coins. But I guess fiat trash coins at the moment are the accepted accepted payment method. So but that may change. I'm sure that is changing. That will gradually be changing, even just simply as more people want to get involved and hear about crypto. More people would even just take crypto themselves as a payment for said items. Stock market is looking good. Yeah, stock market is looking good. I spoke about it yesterday. I think the stock markets need to really consider, need to take a long hard look at themselves. The current political climate, the current tax rate hikes that are coming, the current increasing cost of debt that is coming in with increasing bond yields. So yeah, I do think the stock market's going to have to take a long hard look at themselves. But so far as Bitcoin's concerned, I know they are relatively correlated, and I'm not going to be one of those. It's different this time, but we are looking at an inflation play here that is not necessarily good for most stocks, but is good for assets. And if you want to class Bitcoin as an asset like gold, silver, commodities, then yeah, I mean, it will be bullish still for Bitcoin. So there could be a somewhat decoupling from the correlation. I still think they will be roughly correlated, but maybe just not to the certain extent, and the spreads between them might start to widen out in favor of crypto over the stock markets. So let's have a quick look at silver. I know some of you guys are interested in silver. Obviously we see we had a bit of a pullback. I mean, they're doing their best to pin this down, but look, this is up. This is clearly up. This is going up, and we're going to be, this is just looking good. This is like, we had a nice move up, had a pullback, had a nice consolidation, and now we're looking to start to move back up again. So this is looking good to me. So yeah, silver looking good. Silver looking good. So let's have a look at the stochastics. I mean, 4 hour is looking to come down. 10 hours looking to, obviously had a bit of a pullback, but now is looking toppy again. Look to try and turn down again, but obviously got forced back up. 12 hours still got room to run, but obviously looking toppy, and then everything else above this is just going to be hanging around at the highs. Just as they'll just get jammed up there in trending moves. So I mean, they're all looking good really, but there's not, I mean, they can't not look good with a move like this. If we start to trade, like if we traded this range out for a while and sat in here for like a week or so, then yeah, they would start to pull down, come down and weigh in on price. But especially those higher time frames, they're gonna need more downward or sideways action in Bitcoin to start to turn them over and make them actually look like they're gonna make a serious pull down. But yeah, so other than that, not much else to report. I don't know. Yeah, Y is looking incredible. Just pumping up now to 53 cents, over 53 cents. What a coin that was. I know a lot of you guys, I know this is the Bitcoin update. A lot of you guys are in Y's though, so yeah, let's just make hay whilst the sun shines. Yeah, spectacular move in that altcoin. Hope we all made loads of money. So thanks for listening, guys. Remember, I'm not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys later on today.